Ever wondered why your dating life feels like a roller coaster? Today, we're diving into the behaviors that might just be the red flags in your love story. 1. Overanalyzing his every move. Are you turning every text and call into a puzzle to solve? Find out how overanalyzing could be creating distance instead of closeness. It's easy to fall into the trap of decoding messages like a secret agent, isn't it? But here's the thing. Constant analysis creates a barrier of stress and misunderstanding. Instead, try this. Take messages at face value. If he says he's busy, trust that without adding layers of doubt. Encourage open communication. If something's unclear, ask directly but casually. This approach not only eases your mind but also builds a foundation of trust and clarity in your relationship. Remember, not every message is a cryptic code to decipher. Sometimes, busy just means busy. 2. Being too clingy. Do you feel the need to be in constant contact? Learn why giving space is crucial for a healthy relationship. Being in constant contact might feel like nurturing the relationship, but it can actually feel suffocating. Here's a fresh perspective. Cherish your personal time. Engage in hobbies, hang out with friends, or simply enjoy some alone time. This not only gives him space but also enriches your own life. It's like giving your relationship room to breathe and grow. When you reconnect, you'll have new experiences to share, making your conversations more vibrant and exciting. It's about finding that sweet spot where you're close enough to foster intimacy, yet far enough to maintain individuality. 3. Playing hard to get. Are your hard-to-get tactics actually getting hard on your relationship? Uncover the balance between mystery and accessibility. It's a classic move, but is it always effective? Not quite. Striking a balance is key. Here's a golden rule. Be approachable yet maintain your mystique. How? Simple. Show interest in his life, but don't lay all your cards on the table at once. Keep some hobbies and passions as delightful surprises for future conversations. Respond to his messages thoughtfully, but don't always be the first to text. This approach creates a captivating dance of curiosity and discovery, keeping the spark alive. Remember, being a bit elusive is intriguing, but being too distant can send the wrong signal. 4. Bringing up the ex frequently. Do you find yourself often talking about your ex? Discover how this habit might be a major turnoff. It's like inviting an invisible third person into your relationship. Here's a healthier approach. Keep the X-files closed. Your current relationship deserves its own spotlight, free from comparisons or past shadows. If memories of your ex pop up, channel those thoughts into understanding what you value in your current relationship. It's about focusing on the present and building a future. This shift in perspective not only keeps past baggage where it belongs but also shows your partner that he's your priority now. Let's make your current love story the main event, not a sequel to your past. Ready to turn that page? 5. Ignoring his interests. Are his interests a snooze fest for you? Understand the importance of shared passions in keeping the spark alive. It's not about pretending to be a fan of something you're not, but about showing genuine curiosity. Start by asking him to share more about his passions. Maybe it's a sport, a hobby, or a genre of music. Dive in with an open mind. You might discover something unexpectedly fascinating. Even if it's not your cup of tea, your effort to understand and appreciate what he loves speaks volumes. It's about building a bridge between your worlds. This shared journey can bring you closer, creating new, shared experiences. 6. Criticizing him constantly. Constantly pointing out flaws? That's a romance dampener. Instead, let's focus on constructive feedback. It's about how you frame your words. Say he's always running late. Instead of a blunt, "You're always late." Try, "I really appreciate it when we're on time for our plans." It's a gentle nudge, not a scolding. Remember, it's not about changing him but helping him grow, just as you grow together. Celebrate his strengths more than you point out weaknesses. This positive approach nurtures mutual respect and understanding, creating a stronger, more loving bond. Ready to turn critiques into constructive conversations? 7. Trying to change him. Falling for potential rather than reality? It's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. The key? Embrace him as he is. Sure, everyone has room for improvement, but it's not your job to mold him into your ideal. Appreciate his quirks and qualities alike. Encourage growth, but don't dictate it. Focus on building a connection based on genuine acceptance. This creates a space where both of you can be your true selves. It's in this authentic space that real love flourishes. So, ready to trade makeover missions for mutual appreciation. 8. Lack of independence. Do you rely on him for your happiness? Discover the allure of independence in a relationship. It's easy to get wrapped up in the us and forget about the you. But here's a twist. Independence is incredibly attractive. Start by carving out me time, and pursue your passions, hobbies, and interests. This not only gives you a sense of fulfillment but also keeps the relationship fresh and exciting. When you're happy with your own life, you bring a positive energy that's irresistible. Plus, it shows confidence and self-reliance, traits that are super appealing. So, ready to strike that perfect balance between together time and personal time? Let's make your relationship a tapestry of two wholes, not just a single entity. 9. Avoiding serious discussions. Are you skirting around the big talks? Learn why open communication is key to a lasting connection. It might seem like keeping the peace, but it's actually a ticking time bomb. Open communication is the lifeline of a healthy relationship. Start by creating a safe space for both of you to share thoughts and feelings. Schedule a no distraction time to discuss things that matter. Approach sensitive topics with empathy and understanding, not accusations or defensiveness. This openness builds trust and deepens your connection. Remember, it's not about winning an argument but understanding each other's perspectives. Ready to replace avoidance with honest conversations? 10. Jealousy overdrive. Does jealousy often get the best of you? Find out how trust can be the foundation of a secure and loving relationship. Overdrive in the green-eyed monster department? It's a relationship shake-up waiting to happen. Here's a healthier approach. Build trust. Trust is like the glue that holds a relationship together. Start by reflecting on your insecurities. What triggers your jealousy? Work on these underlying issues, maybe even chat about them with your partner. Communication is key. Also, practice self-reassurance. Remind yourself of your worth and the strength of your relationship. This self-awareness reduces unwarranted suspicions and builds a foundation of trust. It's about replacing jealousy with confidence. Ready to swap the green-eyed monster for a secure, loving bond? Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.